Bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time, no cap.
What's going down, you guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning to everybody, I guess. Um, I'm still getting my life together. Uh, um, y'all come on in, kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Unless your feet stink, then leave your shoes on. Okay, cause some of y'all feet be running around here rats honey. Y'all feet be eating through some of y'all shoes and socks. So yeah, if you got it like that, leave them hoes on. But if you cool with the cool, you fine. Uh, Come on in. Hey, hi, hey y'all, hey, so everybody coming in. Um, try. Mm-mm. I'm here, y'all. I had to put some damn lip balm or something on my lips because she won't right. But I'm here though. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hell no, I'm not looking at the Super Bowl. Didn't I tell y'all neither Chiefs nor the 49ers are my team? No. The only thing I plan on watching for the Super Bowl is Ursha. That's it. All right. But as far as the game, hell no. I don't give a damn who win, who lose, because neither one of them are my team. So I don't care. I'm only here to see Ursha, baby. That's it. Now, when Ursha come up there, then I'm there. When Ursha leave, so do I. So I'm just gonna hear about who won all over social media and from y'all tomorrow, because I ain't gonna damn know. Um, Thank you. No shade, but I'm just here for Ursha. That's it. And not Alicia No Keys. I'm here for Ursha. That's it. Anything dealing with the game, because I don't care. Neither one of them are my teams. Now, if the Steelers was there, then I'll be all in a frenzy and I'll be there from the damn pregame to the post game. But since that ain't the case, one for the Chiefs, one for the goddamn 49ers. No shade to my uncle, because y'all know my uncle, that was my mama brother. He passed too. No shade to your team, Uncle Ronnie, but come. Anyway. Um, but y'all please come in and please make sure to like up the live as you guys enter. Okay. If you have not subscribed, that's the only way you're gonna be able to say anything in my chats is to subscribe. So I suggest you do so. Anybody that would like to donate to the channel, the PayPal and the Cash App, as well as the join button is available. And shout out to you, Monica Wales. I don't mean to say your whole name like that, sis, but shout out to you, baby. I woke up to your Cash App this morning and it was greatly appreciated, boo. So thank you so much for donating to the channel or whatever. This the last day, y'all. This the last day. All right. And I told y'all sometime tomorrow, before 5 p.m., the sheriff's office finna come around here and take the padlock off the sanctuary door on the main channel. And then we gonna be back around there. And we really gonna cut the food because I'm gonna make a link. I just don't know when the sheriff gonna come around here. He ain't never said. He just said it's gonna be sometime Monday. So I just said fine. He said it's gonna be sometime early in the morning before 5 p.m. my time. So I said, all right, nigga, just as long as you come, that's all I ask. Um, and so on and some such. Ad to the people that pay for ads, they alerted me that it's an ad coming. So yeah, I mean, girl, I gotta pay bills. All right, especially now. All right, because the main channel was shut down. That's the main money maker. So I understand for those of you guys that are like, oh my God, we got to deal with an ad. Well, this how it goes. But don't worry, the ads ain't long. The ads ain't long. Um, the ads ain't long. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Boo, for your Cash App love. Mwah, 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 mwah. You here for Usher too? I'm here for Usher. I'm here for Usher, friend. Who is this? Carmen? Carmina? Carmina? I hope I said your name right. I think it's Carmina. Um, yeah, I agree with you, friend. I'm only here for Ursha. Neither one of them are my team's child. So the only viewing the Super Bowl is gonna get is when Ursha go up there skitting and scooting and sliding all over the damn place. Then yeah, I'm here for that. Um, well, hey, two geeks in a nerd production. Thank you for calling me a young man. Yes, I is. It's good to see y'all too. Y'all come on in. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute marker. We 8 minutes and 43 seconds in. Mm-hmm. Where my other phone at? Y'all make sure to come on in. Please make sure to get off. Why is it? No, get out of that. Get out of that. No, not that. My bad. I was looking at some in my phone and then something else popped up and my bad. Um, okay, happy Janet Jackson Appreciation Day. Okay. Hey, Tracy, just wanted to pop in and support. Okay, shout out to you for supporting, boo. Shout out to y'all for supporting, honey. Shout out to y'all for supporting. Shout out to y'all for supporting. Who the hell is that texting me? I hope it ain't Trade, because it's usually Trade. It might be Trade. Trying to come over here and get a little piece. I don't know. I might let him since I ain't watching the game like it. This ain't none of y'all business. Thank you, Boo, for your Cash App, love. One, one, one. Yes, ma'am, for your tags and offering. Thank you so much for your tags and offering, friend. It is greatly appreciated. All right. I'm gonna hand it over to the ushers. Ushers, y'all know what to do with it. Pass the collection plate around, girl. Um, Child, we got a lot. Well, we ain't got. Oh, it's 10 minutes. It ain't like a whole lot to really talk about. Just a little some to get y'all through y'all Sunday morning. Those of you guys that are ain'ts, because you ain't saints if you ain't having your ass to church, unless you like me and you go to Bedside Baptist, which I did. I went to church this morning on Facebook. All right, I went to my home church back home in Hampton, Virginia, all right, via Facebook. So I went to church. I was there for the 8 o'clock service. You understand me? I was up bright and early, and I went right around there to the 8 o'clock service. I went to church. Did y'all? Anyway, but anyway, I want to get to one thing that all of y'all kept sending me. Why the hell did Nelly knock out his own damn tooth? Did y'all see when Nelly knocked out his tooth? A lot of y'all kept sending me that. I woke up to that this morning, and at first I thought he got into a fight, but then the people was like, "Nah, he did it himself." And I said, "Well, how the hell can you knock out your own damn tooth? Like, what was you doing that you ain't got your tooth no more?" I'm driving to Norfolk right now. Okay, Tawana, you be safe, girl. How Nelly knock his tooth out, y'all? Because I ain't even bothered to go and find all that out. I just saw he was on Laugh with Ashanti giving Snaggletooth teas. And I was just like, bro, he was up there giving Mike Tyson in the mouth teas. I said, what's tea? Nelly, because you always had a cute ass smile, cute teeth. Like, what done happened? And how did you knock your teeth out with goals in? That's another thing that got me because it looked like he had on some grills. So how so how did your tooth get knocked out with grills on? I never understand because I ain't never been to one in the grills. They ain't never been my thing. I still felt like they rot your mouth out and they leave all type of bacteria and all that shit all in my. I still feel that way about it, y'all. And I don't care what the dental hygienists tell y'all. I'm weird about stuff like that. Like that's what I be thinking. Like I feel like whenever they wear them shits all day, I know when they take it out, their mouth and bathroom stink to high heaven. I just know it do, considering everything that you're doing today. You talk, you eat, you drink, you smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like everything that you're doing today, and it's just like ugh, I ain't never been the one into them. But now I don't mind the trade guy. I just ain't kissing. But okay, that's me. I don't mind if trade got it. I just ain't gonna kiss him. But yes, Mike Tyson. I heard but had no F's. Well, I cared because I like Nelly. I just wanted to make sure he ain't get beat up by somebody. Because I don't know. Like these days, you just never know. That's why I had to ask: did he get beat up or not? Um, girl, did y'all see Britney Spears? Girl, look at her. Look at her. Brittany, you supposed to be stronger than yesterday. Okay. Can't keep nothing under my away. My loneliness ain't killing me. What is going on with Brittany? It was Ashanti asking, where are the spares? I hollered. He was drunk. Not with the spares. What's good, Montrez? I don't understand how somebody could put gold teeth in their mouth. I got an auntie. I hate it. I think she's in the same brand of COKE. Nikki is on. Ooh. Now, what we're not gonna do is do Britney these Spears like that. Okay. Don't get me wrong. I understand Britney these Spears got a lot going on. But I'd be lying to y'all if I said I wasn't lightweight a Britney fan coming up. And I'd be lying if I sat here and say it pains me to see her going through whatever the hell it is she's going through, child. Now, Catherine in these comments hollering about is COKE Anna. Um, I can't put that on her because I don't know. She could just be batshit crazy. It might not have nothing to do with no illegal substances or nothing like that. She could just be crazier than a bag of rats, like Ashley Ryan did at Love and Marriage DC. I don't know. But I ain't about to be running around here hollering about she on COKE Anna unless there's some truth behind it. Now, if you bring me some proof of it, then I'll say it. Because it ain't as if you're lying about it. But I don't know, Brett. Get your life together. Anyway, all right, you running around here sucking on the damn pitchfork and yeah. Girl, suck on the Diaga. Don't go sucking on nothing plastic unless it's a fake Diaga. Move it. That's about the only fake thing I'll allow in my mouth. Well, not my mouth, because y'all know I don't do nothing like that. But I thought she was cray cray, but maybe it's COKE Anna. No, I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it. Monique issues a public apology to Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey. I want to apologize for telling Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey to suck my dick. Why? It's the apology, nigga. You got to run to it. I got to take one. Listen to Brother Greg Mathis. I heard you, Brother Greg Mathis. I heard you, Stephen A. Smith. I want y'all to understand something about me. When I have communicated something wrong, I'm a bitch who's gonna say I'm sorry. I'm a bitch who's gonna own what the fuck I said. I'm a bitch who's gonna walk in what the fuck I said. And I owe two motherfuckers an apology because I communicated some shit wrong to them some years ago. Tyler Perry said I have to give him and Oprah Winfrey a public apology. And I'm gonna give it right now tonight in front of you niggas in Albany, New York. Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, apologize for telling y'all to suck my dick. Who is this? Nah. Thank you, Queen, for your Cash App, love. Thank you, thank you. Yes, ma'am, for the love offering. I totally appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much for your love offering, sis. Anybody else that would like to donate, feel free. This is what I'm gonna say. Monique, so why are you apologizing? Are you apologizing because now you back on the comedy stage and Cat Williams, you know what I'm saying, gave you a chance, and then the people came out there and gave you a standing O? Because I did see somewhere where you came out and the whole crowd erupted before you opened your mouth. All right. So is that the reason why you now all of a sudden want to backpedal and pussy pop in a handstand or want to give all of these damn apologies? Because my thing is though, Monique, I believe every single solitary word of what you said about the TP No Shade and about Oprah Winfrey. I believed every single solitary word of what you said because there were so many of other countless people that came before you and after you, giving the exact same story and giving the exact same synopsis. Maybe not so much for Tyler Perry, but definitely Oprah Winfrey as. And now, all of a sudden, because you back on stage and you back working again, now you want to come out here and offer TP and Oprah Winfrey an apology for telling them to suck your cock. Girl, please, it wouldn't have been me. It wouldn't have been me. I don't know. To me, that's just weird because normally Monique say what she said, and what she said was what she said. So the fact that she was all of this time, all of these years, running down on them with the truth, because I still believe every word of what she said. Running down on them now, all of a sudden, you want to come back behind it once you work and talk about something. I want to give an apology. Was there more to the apology that you didn't play? No, that's all they gave. That's all they get. Unless there's more to the apology that I need to hear. And if that's the case, send it to me. DM it to me. There go my Instagram. But at the end of the day, I really don't give a damn about the Monique apologies and Tyler Perry and Oprah should have never be put in the same category or the same sentence because I just don't feel as though they're old one. And at this point, why would it matter? I wouldn't have apologized. If I said it, I said it. And that's just that. I wouldn't apologize for a damn thing. She said, sorry for saying suck my dick. I meant to say lick my. Ooh, that's what she said. See, that's the Monique that I know. See, that's the Monique that I know. That's the Monique. See, I take it all back, Momo. That's the Monique that I know. See, that's the fat ass, filthy mouth ass Monique that I know. Thank you, Monique. Good. I'm glad. See, that's why I told y'all that's all that they sent me. But if it was more to it, send it to me. I told y'all to DM it to me, but it don't even matter now because Tracy, that's the Momo that I know. Thank you so much for correcting me on that because that was just weird to me. Thank you. Because I was just gonna say all of this shit, all of these years that you done said, now all of a sudden you want to. I knew it had to be something else to it. I knew it had to be something else to it. Well, I agree with Momo. I agree with Auntie Momo. I do. I agree with Auntie Momo. Totally. 1010%. I agree with Auntie Momo. And it just is what it is. Moving on. Because now that I got the truth, that's all I need. That's all I need. Because I was sitting over here sitting on confusion like a motherfucker. I said, apologize. I felt like Soldier Boy did when he was down there to the damn Breakfast Club. Apologize. Girl, thank y'all for getting me together. Because I got real confused, y'all. Monique, I was finna cuss your ass out. I really was, Monique. I was finna cuss your ass slam out, Monique. I swear. Um, the people started screaming. Me too. Cause Monique, I was finna cuss your former fat ass out. I was finna lay you out up here, Monique. I'm so glad that the people got me together. Anyway, um, did y'all hear Cass girl? So Cassinet, see, that is not an apology. See, that is not an apologize. I believe her too, but she is very evil now. Need to apologize to her fans. $200 a ticket to hear her talk about it. $200 a ticket? Y'all paid $200. Well, it was a Cat Williams thing, so. But $200? I could have used that. Send me that $200. Shit, or a piece of it. Okay. You ain't got to send me the whole honey. Send me 40, bitch. I'm fine. Anyway. Oh, Castanet, girl. I was sitting at home this morning chilling, minding my business like I always do. And I was watching on YouTube trying to figure out what else I could give y'all for this a little more live or whatever. And it's a podcast. Well, I don't know if it's a podcast or just a guy, but it's urban, urban politics, street politics, something like that. And I was watching him. And girl, Castanet got real upset at the fact that Killer Mike, I think they said Killer Mike won like 2 or 3 Grammys, I think. I don't know, in a sweep or something like that. And then they also said his ass got locked up. But Castanet got really upset that it was some group called, I want to say Utopia, Earthtopia, Topia, Beatopia, some with Topia in it. I don't know. But I guess they were supposed to be up for a Grammy and they didn't get it. Killer Mike got it. And then he went and did a whole damn rant on his live about he don't even know who Killer Mike is, how y'all gonna give Killer Mike the Grammy over Utopia and da 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 da. Like he went off about Killer Mike before he did say congratulations to him. Then he got real disrespectful, talking about something he don't know who he is. How could y'all get it over him? Da 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 da. So then that made its way over to Benjamin Joe Button's podcast, and y'all know what Benjamin Joe Button give. Um, and Killer Mike did respond to Castanet, and Killer Mike gave him a very, very, very classy, big brotherly, I'm old enough to be a daddy, so I ain't even finna do you like that type of response that I appreciated. I listen, one, I never heard of Utopia, Utopia, Beatopia. I don't know them niggas. But I damn sure know Killer Mike. Utopia is the name of Travis Scott's album. I don't listen to Travis Scott. It was one thing from Travis Scott that I listened to, and I want to say this was way back about 2016. I think what was it called? Pick up the phone. Do do do. I know you home. That song. That's the only Travis Scott song that I listened to and that I like and that I got in my phone, and that was way back in 2016. Okay. Um, I don't know. He said Utopia. So, and I didn't even know who the hell they was. I thought that was a whole group or something. I don't know these little young niggas. Okay. But he got real upset that either Utopia album didn't win or maybe Travis Scott didn't win. I don't know, but he went off over Killer Mike. And Joe Button went off on his ass, and everybody else did. And then of course he had to come back and clap back at Joe Button. Fine. And that's when Killer Mike came and he gave him that little classy bass thing. Listen, look, for me, and I tell y'all this all the time. We the old heads now. If you 35, Gag is if you 30 these days, and on up, you consider old heads. All right. And I told y'all a lot of the times when I try to listen to what's on the radio, I try to listen to the music that the little young jitterbugs listen to. It don't do nothing for me. I be sitting here like, what the hell are they talking about, and why do I care? The beat is cute, but other than that, the song is trash, and I need way more than the beat to grasp me for me to really be there for you like that. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that Castanet is wrong for having his opinion. It's his opinion, and he got the right to have it on his platform. It can't nobody tell him what to say or shouldn't say or whatever. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't think we will have an issue with the little young jets that is coming up in today's music if they was actually musically talented. See, if they had actual music talent, then myself personally, I wouldn't have an issue with them, and it wouldn't matter how old I am. But a lot of the times, when I listen to a lot of the shit that a lot of these little young, dumb, full of cum ass niggas and hoes is listening to, I don't get nothing from it. I'm like, I mean, the beat is cute, but is that the only reason why this song is a hit? Because it can't be for the lyrics, it can't be for the song, it can't be for nothing. Like, I mean, it got to be the beat in the music video, and then everybody feels like that's worthy of a Grammy. Nah, baby. Especially when it comes to people like Killer Mike and Beyonce and Ludacris and Nelly and all of these other folks who had to actually work to get signed. All right, they didn't get signed just because they have over 200,000 people following them on IG. And they didn't just get signed because they got 50,000 people subscribed to their music channel. Hell no. Back in the days when we was young, bitch, you had to have talent. You had to rap, you had to sing, you had to know how to write, or your ass won't get in the door. You won't go get no spins, you won't go get played, and it didn't matter who you knew or who you was connected to. They didn't care about that. They cared about actual talent. Can you rap? If I was to put you on the spot right now and told you to give me a freestyle, can you do that off rip? Much like how Pebbles did TLC, had them girls outside singing down to the Circle K out of nowhere. Like, but again, we're living in a time, y'all, and times are different. And that is one thing that I will agree with Castanet on. Times are different, times have changed, and it obviously ain't like that no more. And all of us older heads just need to get that through our skulls. It's not the same as it was back when we was in school. It ain't the same no more. The industry ain't the same no more. The industry only cares about numbers. They care about your following on Instagram, your following on Twitter, and who subscribed to your YouTube channel, and so on and some such. All right. It ain't like how it was back in the day where you actually had to have talent. You actually had to know how to sing. There was no auto tune. You actually had to know how to rap. You couldn't just look cute. You had to have some talent with it. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't mad at what Castanet said. That's Castanet thing. That's how he feel. That's how he feel. I don't care. But my thing is, nigga, you live in Atlanta where Killer Mike is. Learn something about Killer Mike. Like, that's what you do. If you don't understand why he got it, learn something from him. And you might will have a better understanding as to probably why he got it over Travis Scott. Did y'all vote for Travis Scott? Because it's obvious people voted for Killer Mike. Our people voted. Did y'all people vote? Y'all just want them to win, but y'all don't take the steps or the actions for them to win. It starts with y'all. Vote. Okay? Vote. Or maybe y'all did vote and the people felt the same way we did. Killer Mike or Travis Scott in Utopia. Yeah, I gotta go for what makes more sense. Oh, okay. Because did any of y'all listen to Travis Scott's Utopia album? I'm asking. Did any of y'all listen to Travis Scott's Utopia album? And if y'all did, do y'all feel as though it should have won over Killer Mike? Because I don't know. So I'm asking y'all. Thank you, baby, for your cash app, boo. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much, love. I totally appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, excuse me. Um, Thank you, boo. I totally appreciate you. Shit. You bought me a bottle for the day because I ain't had nothing to drink. I ain't going to no damn thing. Well, you almost bought me a bottle. Close to it. Okay, send a bitch a few more cash apps. It might help. Because I ain't got nothing to drink for Super Bowl, honey. I ain't even watching. What am I gonna drink? I guess water. That's what I need to drink. Water. Killer Mike from beginning to end. But did anybody listen to Utopia? I'm sure it's somebody up in these comments that done listen to Travis Scott album. Does it compare to a Killer Mike album? Yep, Pebble sure did have TLC in artist development. She sure did. That's trade. I'm gonna call him back later. What's good, Antonia? How you doing, baby? Killer Mike from beginning. Child. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I ain't gonna look because again, I like one song from Travis Scott, so I ain't gonna say he trash. I just like one song from him, but way back in 2016. But you know, I no shade to Travis Scott. It's really none. It's no shade to Travis Scott, but I don't know. You over Killer Mike? Yeah, I'm gonna go for Killer Mike. And that's my vote. Now I don't know who y'all voting for, but my vote is for Killer Mike. Former Grammy winners vote, so the old heads vote. Y'all think 40 and 50-year-old people voting for Travis Scott over Mike? Nope. And I see, and I agree with that. No tea, no shade, Tracy, but I agree with that. I agree with that. Like I just don't see people my age really like going up for Travis Scott the way that they would. Um, Well, I meant to like the PayPal or the Cash App because I won't be able to get this until the 21st. But thank you though, boo. All right, thank you. It is totally appreciated. It will be put to good use. Thank you, love bud. Thank you for your super chat. Um, but what else is going on? Uh, because I don't know. Castanet got me with that. I said, Kyle, why is you so angry? I did. I said, Kyle, why is you so angry, friend? Why is you so angry? And I like Castanet. I think he's so cute. I ain't reading them. I ain't roasting them. I ain't gagging them or nothing. It was just a lot though. I was like, the hell, Kai? But fine, that's your opinion. Um, Elementary school principal placed on leave after she held a fake school shooter drill where she pretended to pow pow students with her fingers and banged on windows, reportedly told a student, boom, you unalive. What? Wait, what? Hold on. Can I pause this? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna have to put this on the laptop because y'all can hear what the hell is going on because I don't know what I just read. Wait a minute. Now, where was this at? The neighborhood talk. And the lady kind of looked like Oprah. That's the funny part. That's the funny part about it. The lady do kind of look like Oprah.
After witnesses say she held a disturbing active shooter safety drill at a San Gabriel elementary school. The superintendent says the drill was not authorized, and now an investigation is underway.
KTLA Sandra Mitchell reports from San Gabriel, where she spoke with concerned parents about the drill they say left children traumatized.
Yeah, wait until you hear what happened. Parents tell us the principal at this elementary school pointed her fingers at young children and pretended to shoot them. She just became principal here at Washington Elementary back in the fall, and now it appears her job is in jeopardy. Dismissal time at Washington Elementary in San Gabriel. Children and parents upset by what the school principal did during a lockdown drill.
She proceeded to walk around the campus and pretend to shoot people she saw using finger movements and banging on the window. From what I heard, one of the students was told, "Boom, you're dead."
Children as young as 4 years old
He was really upset.
witnessed the ordeal, including Jennifer Chavez's first grade son.
The one shocking, surprising thing he said as a 6-year-old was, "I'm just really glad none of my friends died."
Now the principal at the school, Dr. Nina Denson, has been put on leave. Was this drill approved by the district?
No, it wasn't. This type of drill where a scenario was run is not approved by the district or part of our district protocol.
The superintendent confirmed to KTLA that the drill did happen yesterday, and then staff members say the principal made an announcement that 7 children were dead.
Oh my God, can you imagine the trauma these children potentially could go through of just thinking, oh my God, my friend was killed or I was shot and told I died at this age, the young age that these children are? It was very upsetting.
The district sent an email to parents stating the conduct of the drill does not appear to have been in line with district protocols or best practices. There is an investigation underway, but some parents have already made up their mind.
I don't want her to be back here at all. She does not have the trust about the community.
Obviously, staff members also very upset by what happened yesterday. We are told there were counselors here on campus today for those staff members and for the students. And just a little while ago, an email went out to parents, an update telling them that a lead teacher here at the school with almost 20 years experience in the district will be taking over as interim principal. In San Gabriel, I'm Sandra Mitchell, KTLA 5 News.
After witnesses say she held a disturbing active shooter safety drill at a San
Y'all want to know what's killing me though? Is because she's black, you got a bunch of black people in the comments trying to excuse what this lady did. But I guarantee you, if she was a Caucasian principal that did that, all of these black people that's up in the comments wouldn't be so lenient. They wouldn't be, oh well, she had good intentions. Or what they say, hear me out. I think it needs to be done. She should have set up some type of protocol so it could be done the correct way or whatever it is. Y'all got some soft kids traumatized from finger shots. Elementary school kids. We're talking about kindergarten to 5th grade. Elementary school kids, they're soft over. As an educator, we do these drills. Active shooter drills are mandatory within Alice training. I mean, maybe her delivery was wrong, but her intentions, I believe, were pure. No, 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 no. And if she was gonna do it the right way, why not go about it the right way? Why not make sure that what you're doing is in proper protocol and it is in line with what you got going on? So things like this can't happen. Just in case somebody was to have been like, well, I feel really disturbed about this and da 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 da, then she could come back and be like, well, listen, I got approved by this person, that person. I read the manuals, section E, da 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 da. Have all of your ducks in a row so that can't nobody come. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I would feel a damn way too. Because these are elementary school kids. It would be one thing if they was high schoolers. I mean, whatever. But for it to be elementary school churn, you running around here banging and knocking on windows, telling them pow, you DEAD, and all of the rest of this stuff, and then you coming over the loud system talking about something 6 or 7 churn is DEAD, DOA, all of the rest of this stuff. Like, what the hell are y'all talking about? like, I don't understand how you got because she black, everything is gonna be excused. But again, like I told y'all, if she was any other race, the black people wouldn't go up for this. I know they would. I ain't gonna have my damn child going nowhere around there. Well, that's what they run around here doing. I know how y'all black asses do. Girl, boo. Sounds like pre-K kids were there too. Who has tough 4-year-olds? Right. Right. Who's expecting a first grader, a second grader to not feel away or not be nervous or to hear over the intercom that somebody done got unalived or all the rest of this crap? Child, boo, y'all better get the hell out of my face with that foolishness. All of y'all up in these comments trying to go up for what that lady did. Meanwhile, if it was your child, you would not go up for it. If your child came home really feeling away like, oh my God, y'all would not feel like that. Y'all wouldn't be up under these comments talking all that yin yang. Moving on. That stupid shit, should I say. Moving on. So Mike Epps says he turned down being on Club Shay Shay because he didn't want Shannon Sharp to be looking across at his balls. I said, no, Medea, put a wig on that nigga and tell me if that ain't Medea's sister. Mike Epps said it, y'all, not me. Mike Epps said it, y'all, not me.
That nigga Shannon Sharp called me trying to do an interview. I said, no, Medea, I ain't doing no interview. So you can sit across from me and look at my balls. I'm sitting down, nigga. I thought he was going to cat, that nigga there. The nigga shit is called Shay Shay. The nigga's telling you. Put a wig on that nigga, tell me if that ain't motherfucking Medea's sister, nigga. They exposed in every motherfucking time. They got TD Jakes fucked up. Now that's fucked up. All that money that nigga done got from God, everything came out on him. That nigga Shannon Sharp called me trying.
Disappointed that Mike Epps would even be encouraging a rumor about Shannon when Shannon has never done anything to us. This was unwarranted and disappointing, is it? A comedian talking about somebody that's in the media. That's disappointing. You've never heard a comedian just come out of nowhere and start roasting and gagging athletes, movie stars, TV stars, politicians, you know what I'm saying, record execs. Y'all never heard that. This ain't even funny. Shannon don't bother nobody. He's movie funny, not stand-up funny. Was it you just mad because they didn't mention your name? Here's what I don't get. Why is all of y'all mad at a damn joke? I wonder if Cat Williams would have come up here and gave that same joke, would people be up under these comments with that foolishness? I just don't think so. And where is all of these damn Shannon Sharp capers coming from? Everybody knows that it's something weird going on between Auntie Shay Shay and that damn stylist who's responsible for putting out Kerry Rhodes. Like, so get out of everybody's face with that shit. Listen. Because Auntie Shay Shay has always given off Auntie Shay Shay. All right, for me, he's always given off that big auntie that much like he said, that's a lot like Medea. All right, so I don't know where y'all come from with all of that. Like, girl, bad. Like, all of y'all Shannon Sharp capers, girl, go sit the fuck down. We don't hear you. We don't hear you. And we damn sure don't hear you over a damn comedian. Over a damn comedian. Like, child, boo. That's all comedians do that. I done watched so many damn comedians who would just pick a random stranger out in the damn crowd and start roasting them. I done seen Cat Williams do his stand-up. Not Cat Williams, Kevin Hart early on. When he was doing his stand-up and he roasted the hell out of Shaq. Shaq ain't do a damn thing to him and he roasted the hell out of Shaq. What is y'all mad for? And y'all laugh. Y'all ain't found nothing wrong with it. So what is you mad at? Like, child. Yeah, I'm surprised people being big mad too. Like, I don't know what y'all mad at. Like, because won't none of y'all here for Uncle Shannon, thick sweater tongue ass sharp. None of y'all won't hear for him like that. All of y'all felt the same damn way. Now all of a sudden, because he had this thing with Cat Williams, now everybody want to like him. Now everybody want to fall in line with him, and then you just can't say nothing about Auntie Shannon. Well, I did. Okay, girl, please. The hell? I know y'all lying. Anyway. Candace Dillard Bassett sings the national anthem down to the Lakers game. If I play this, would y'all stop it? Uh, Now, Candace, you sound good, but if you when you do in the home of the free, you were supposed to do what Whitney did, or at the very least what Beyonce did, and gave us that big note right there, the one that the choir directors got to do this with. Or if you Kojic, they do this with. That's what I was waiting on, Candace, on that free part. I was waiting to do this on the high note, and you ain't give me that. Deductions, Candace, deductions. I'm sorry, you got to be deducted 3 points from that. So you get a 97% from me. You get a 97. I got to give you a deduction, Candace, because I was waiting for that high part. I was waiting for the high note, Candace. Everybody else gave it. Whitney gave it. Mariah gave it. Beyonce gave it. I was expecting for you to give it. You ain't give it to me, Candace. I was disappointed at that because I really did want that high note, sis. But you did good, boo. You did good. You did good. I ain't know what I was walking into, but you did good. You did good. I'll accept it, but you get a 97. I got to knock off 3 points, Candace, because I was really waiting for that note. I was dead ass. I was waiting for the note. But shout out to you though, Candace. If you can't give me the Mariah, Beyonce, or Whitney note after the land of the free, then I don't feel as though your ass need to be singing the national anthem. That's how I feel. Because that's what I'm waiting for. See, that note is the big part. That note is the big part. Anybody that y'all have that want to do the national anthem, I'm fine so long as they can hit that high note. Men too. So long as they can hit that high note at the land of the free, I'm down for you. And that's just that on that. Well, they asking people up here, so I'm gonna ask y'all, what song? I'm gonna get on NBA YoungBoy in a second because this is a real zesty picture, sir. But I'm about to ask y'all, what songs are y'all looking for to usher performing down to the Super Bowl? Thank you so much, friend, for your cash app. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much, baby. Drinks on you. You got it. Thank you, Love Bug. I totally appreciate you, sir. Um, what songs are for me? What songs am I looking for? What songs do of his that I have to have? Um, well, he got to do Nice and Slow, and he got to do You Make Me Wanna. He got to do those. I'm sure he gonna do Yeah, cause everybody, even the white folk, like Yeah. So he got to do Yeah. Yeah, he got to do caught up because even the white folks like caught up, so he got to get at. I'm sure he gonna do. You don't have to call, and he absolutely have to do. You got it bad. He got to. For me, he got to do that. They said Alicia No Keys gonna be there, so she gonna be there to sing My Boo. So we already know he gonna give that, which is fine. I'm fine for that. I'm sure he gonna do Oh My God for the white folk too. I hated that song, but I'm sure he gonna do it for them. Do y'all think he gonna perform Hot Toddy and bring out Knick Knack Paddywhack as a surprise guest? Okay, do y'all think he gonna do Hot Toddy and no, she wasn't on Hot Toddy. She was on Freak. Do y'all think he gonna do Freak and bring out Knick Knack Paddywhack as a surprise guest? I mean, considering all of the buzz that Knick Knack Paddywhack been getting lately, I mean, do y'all think he just might pull that up? Because I did like Lil Freak. I did. I like Lil Freak. Even with Knick Knack Paddywhack on it, I liked it. So do y'all think he gonna do that just for her? I mean, he may as well. He already bringing out Alicia No Keys for My Boo, and if he do, yeah, he got to bring out Ludacris and Lil Jon. So it's like, since you doing that, you might as well do Lil Freak and bring out Knick Knack Paddywhack. What's what? Who's that? Who's who? Knick Knack Paddywhack, Nicki Minaj. Nah, she's on tour. So what? Beyonce was on tour one time and her ass still performed for the Super Bowl. Y'all don't remember? No, I won the Super Bowl. Was it the BET Awards? It was some show. Maybe it was the VMAs, and she was on a world tour. And guess what they did? They had her Skype, girl, because that was back during the Skype days. Skype, Uvu, all that. They Skyped her ass in. So I don't want to hear nothing about that. If Beyonce can do that while she on a whole damn tour, so can Knick Knack Paddywhack. See, Knick Knack Paddywhack, that's what legends do. Legends always find a way to make it happen. Legends don't make excuses for why they can't do it, because Beyonce ain't made up one. They Skyped her ass in, and she did that nasty piece of performance. I'll never forget that. I said, oh, Beyonce, that bitch. Like, when you can stop your whole tour just to do a little yang, yang, yang for the VMAs or the BET Awards or something like that, oh, you's a bad bitch, and I'll rock with you the long way. I'll never forget that. I said, oh, come through, B. Getting both checks. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he could bring out Beyonce, because didn't she do Love in the Club? And didn't she do that with him? Oh, baby, that'll really turn it if he came out there and bought up Usher. I swear, I will go out and buy every last album again, because I got all your albums, the hard copy. Well, not all of them. Okay, I got My Way. I got 8701. I got Confessions Special Edition with my boo up there. What other album from him I got? Raymond versus Raymond. Here I Stand. I think that was the last time I really bought his hard stuff. But if you did that dope, much like how Beyonce bought out who was it? Bruno Mars. Much like how she bought out Bruno Mars and one of Babies. But see, I like stuff like that. Now she ain't no diva. And T, not too much on the queen. What you mean, not too much on the queen? Girl, boo. Knick Knack Paddywhack, she ain't no damn diva. She ain't no damn diva. She a sewer rat from New York, okay? That had a little bit of talent, that Weezy came out there and saved. That's what I think of Knit Nat Paddywhack. Talk about something don't do the queen. Did. I roasted her ass real nice, nasty like just now. Did. And I stand by every damn word of what the hell I said. Did. Hell. Knick Knack don't pay no bills around here. Nikki is not a queen. All she does is start ish. I second. Child, Rick Ross, bitter ex-wife, girlfriend, baby mammy. I don't know who Tina's supposed to be, girl, but girl, she at it again, child.
He even want me to have another one. Nothing could come out of this. Been locked down. If I wanted to have more baby, I got rid of one after Lil Will and before. You better ask that fat back. I didn't want no more big bottomless tank belly babies. Especially not a big lumberjack girl looking like Renee and y'all.
Natia, how you gonna get out here and read and roast your own churn, trying to read and roast him, and trying to read and roast him? Hold up, y'all. Oh my, hold on. Lord, let me text this nigga. Oh, I gotta kill him. Hold up, y'all. Like Trade don't be giving a damn that I gotta be at work, huh? Not one damn. Anywho, yeah, she read it and roasted her own churn just to get back at Ricky, Officer Ricky. What did Officer Ricky do to Tia? Officer Ricky did something to Tia, child, because to me, she just came out of nowhere and started reading and roasting. Like, I would love to know what kicked it off. I would. I would love to know what kicked, because don't get me wrong, she was reading a roast, and I'm cool for reading a roast. But girl, not at the expense of your churn. Anyway, because you read the hell out your damn kids. Now let one of us say that about your kids. You be ready to fight. Child. Phaedra says there's been some discussions about her returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Never say never, we'll see. Neighbors, Phaedra Park sat down with GQ for an exclusive interview about a current show she's on called The Traders. But that doesn't stop the interviewer from asking Miss Parks about the Real Housewives of Atlanta reboot. One, I had no idea that she was on Traders. Is that why y'all wanted me to watch the show? Is that why y'all wanted me to watch the show? Thank you so much, baby, for your cash app, boo. Thank you so much, love. It is greatly appreciated. I love you too, friend, and I totally appreciate you for enjoying the live, y'all. I do. If y'all are enjoying the live, make sure the likes represent that, please. Thank you. But anyway, Phaedra was asked if they did a reboot of Real Housewives of Atlanta, who would you want on it? Would you go? She says there's the discussion that's on the table right now. Obviously, what has to happen is something to rejuvenate the cast. We all we saw with New York, people were loving that, and we've seen it with Miami going on hiatus and coming back. I think Atlanta has the chance to rebuild the stellar representation it had when I was a part of it, because it was the Titanic and it sunk. Um, Hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, because it was the Titanic and it sunk. Pull them back up. Never say never. There's been some discussions about me returning. We'll see. I don't want Phaedra back. I don't want Phaedra back. There's no reason for Phaedra to be back, and I don't care that Candy is gone. I don't care that Candy is gone. Just because Candy is gone don't mean I want Phaedra. Phaedra isn't even giving anything on Married to Medicine. The bitch won't even show us her damn doctor boyfriend. Like, so and then when she had the opportunity to drop little nuggets about her real life and things that Apollo put her through, and things that she went through with her divorce and blah, 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 all of the chances that she had to actually give us real moments, even on Married to Medicine, she didn't. So why am I now going to expect for her to automatically just be so upfront and so forthcoming and so upright with her life and her this and her that if she was to come on Roa? We don't need her on Roa. We don't need no more old ass hoes on Roa. Bring it back, Portia, to be here for Kenya. That is enough for OGs. That is enough for OGs. We don't need no more OGs. We have a plenty. Kenya and Portia. That's it. That's all we need. The gag is people already been just wanting Kenya and Portia for the past several seasons now. The only people who ever brought up Phaedra was her damn stupid ass fans, and that was only because they wanted to see something between her and Candy that Candy won't gonna give her. Like, stop. No, we don't want her back. We cool. We got enough on her on Married to Medicine, and she ain't giving us nothing there. Like, it would be one thing if she was giving something more on Married to Medicine. Then I would like her better on Roa because she's actually giving us something. Like, no, she's not even giving us nothing there. No, absolutely not. No to Phaedra. Fredo Bang reveals he's moved on from Glorilla and that Coy Leray, y'all know, Benzino's little boy daughter. Coy Leray is his crush now. I got tired of chasing after her. See, y'all niggas want to know why everybody think y'all zesty, because who want Coy Boy? Really? Who want Coy Boy? But let's see what he had to say.
No, that ain't my crush no more.
Oh, after she got him done, you don't like her anymore?
No, it ain't about this. I got tired of chasing her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how much did you really chase her, apart from a few Instagram posts and a couple little red carpet
It's
interviews?
been about a year, you know, so I get tired, you know?
For a year, you've been going after Glorilla.
About a year now.
Okay.
You know? Looking at Carla right now. No, that ain't my crush no more.
Oh, after she got him?
I don't even know how to relay a sentence out right now.
Just listen, man.
You know,
That's him with Glorilla. They talk about, I don't know. Ugh. Listen, I would much rather you go to Glorilla than to go to little Coy Boy. All right. To me, going to Coy Boy is a lot like trying to push up on Shantae when she was trying to be feminine and dating all of these men. Y'all know the brat. That's what that's like. Like Frito Bang, like y'all love the studs. Y'all love the studs. Y'all love the soft studs. Like, I don't understand. Let me not do this. I'm gonna move on. Um, y'all look. Anywho, um, I don't know, friend. Um, really, all that twerking, Coy boy do? I twerk. What that mean? I know a lot of studs that twerk. Hell, schoolboy could probably twerk if she really tried. What that mean? Anybody can twerk, child. Wendy Williams' husband, Kevin Hunter Sr., is pissed about her documentary, says he was blindsided, and believes a documentary will tarnish her legacy. So we about to see that again, and I don't care. But what did he say? It says, according to the U.S. Sun, a source reported that Kevin Hunter Sr. is extremely disheartened by the documentary and the fact that it involves his son, well, their son, Kevin Jr. The insider says Kevin was shocked to see his ex-wife portrayed in such a negative light in the Lifetime trailer. He was also totally blindsided that their son, Kevin Jr., ended up signing onto the project after he initially said he wanted nothing to do with it. Kevin Sr. was apparently against the project from the beginning because he feels that it will tarnish the legacy that Wendy has built. He believes that Williams is still being exploited based on the behavior shown on the trailer. The source also adds that Kevin Sr. dislikes his son sat on to the documentary as well. Lil Kev was reportedly advised that it was a bad look to be involved in this project and that it was not in the best interest to have his name attached to it. So you're worried about what makes her look bad. Well, that's rich coming from you, considering every damn thing that you had going on while you was running around there with her. Are you not forgetting you was trying to take this woman's whole legacy from her? You was trying to take money from her. You was trying to take her show from her. You get like I find that very ironic that now that you broke, now you want to come out here and try to stand up and take up for your ex-wife. Why? Because you expected some type of pittance from this? Are you upset that it's not talk about you at all? It's only dealing with her? Because at the end of the day, she gonna get all that money, her and Kevin Jr. So is that why you feel away? Is that why you feel away? That they're not gonna be dealing with you, and if they do, they're gonna fly right past your ass so she doesn't have to pay you. I think that's the real reason why he fell away, y'all, because I guarantee you, if she would have offered him a chance to be up on this documentary, he wouldn't give a damn about how it made her look. The only thing he would be concerned about is his damn money and making a coin off of it. Like, Kevin, go and sit your retarded looking ass down somewhere, girl. We don't want to hear nothing from you, child. You done sit up here and embarrass this woman all to be damned. And now you trying to come out here and want to speak up for her? Talk about this is going to embarrass her. Listen, won't nothing embarrass her no more or no less than what you and your side hussy did. So I don't bit more believe this is going to make her be embarrassed. I mean, I'm just saying. This ain't nothing compared to the embarrassment that she got from you and your little sad trick. Moving on. Because nigga, girl gone. Anyway, uh, So listen, so for those of y'all that want to know what it was that Stephen A. Smith said about Monique, because she did bring him up in the thing, I got it right here. Here it go. Y'all listen to this, because I ain't agree.
She's brilliant. She's an Oscar winner. She's sensational. What she did in Precious, her phenomenal acting career, her comedic genius. Monique, I don't know if anybody said this to you, but I'm going to say this to you, and I'm going to say it to you out of love. You always say sisters or brothers when you're talking to Black people, but this is a brother talking to you, Monique. You look very bitter. You look like the light has been stripped from you. I don't know what happened. I'm not going to call you a liar or anything like that. I don't know. I never asked Steve Harvey or Kevin Hart or anybody or Tyler Perry or Oprah Winfrey and all of this other stuff. I never asked. I don't know. But I know that you're telling stories about Oprah. I'm not saying false stories. I don't know. But you're telling one thing about Oprah. You're telling another thing about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry leaves you a voice message reportedly, and you're airing the message. Well, how can somebody feel comfortable enough ever talking to you if they think that their messages are going to be disseminated to the masses when it was supposed to be a private conversation? You talked about Kevin Hart and how he said, "I love you, sister. We'll talk in 2 weeks." And then after that, you never heard from him again. Okay. Did you play any role in that? I'm just asking.
Thank you, baby, for your cash app.
Did you? I
Thank
don't
you.
know. But when you bring these kind of things up and you talk about Oprah, I'm quite sure Oprah ain't perfect. I'm quite sure there are an abundance of people, Black, white, and beyond, that have had issues with things that Oprah has done that have negatively affected them. Well, we all know how much positive Oprah generated for so many of us because she showed us the way in so many ways about how to excel in this industry. Does it have to be that bad? Even after all this time? It's just a question. Something that I want you to think about. Shannon Sharp had Monique and Cat Williams. I'm not looking for those interviews to interrupt his shine. He get his shine, I'll get mine. But that's my dude. And if he comes across as doing something wrong or doing something that people feel that I should be compelled to comment on, that's why I chose to comment. That's my position. I hope y'all can understand and respect it.
I don't understand or respect it because I agree with the folks in the comments. Why is it that Black people always got to shut the hell up and not say anything when it comes to mistreatment? I feel like, and I agree with the commenter, if she's bitter, then so is Cat Williams. Because Cat Williams been sitting on a whole bunch of shit for so many years and he waited until the right time to say it. But when Monique's, don't get me wrong, did I always agree with a lot of Monique's methods? No, but her and Cat Williams said the same thing. I mean, if you really listen to it, they said the exact same thing. But it's going to be better perceived with Cat Williams than it was with Monique. Because that was the same thing I said when a lot of people asked me, was I going to watch and talk about the Cat Williams thing? No. Because I said then, Monique used to say the same thing. I said so. I mean, I'm just saying. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, did I always agree with Monique's methods? Absolutely not. No, I didn't always agree with her methods, and I have no problems with saying it. But my thing is, if y'all are gonna label her bitter for saying the exact same shit Cat Williams said, then Cat Williams need to be considered bitter too. And everybody else that's gonna come out and speak out about the things that people have done against. I mean, I'm just saying. And Stephen A, that's rich. Because when people go in to let have on you and you come back and say things, so we can consider you bitter too. The nigga that never played basketball really. But you up here going in, letting have and trying to talk about other basketball players. And then the minute that they go in to let have on you, you up here crying. Well, I don't feel as though they said anything wrong about you. Just like I don't feel as though Monique said anything wrong about everybody else that Cat Williams done talked about. Right. Cat could tell his story and people can support and get on his dick. But when Momo says she bitter, she problematic, her light dimming, she just mad and angry, da 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 da. But the both of them essentially said the exact same thing. Exact same thing. When she went off on Steve Harvey, everybody has something to say about it. But when Cat Williams went in and let have on Steve Harvey, everybody praised him for it, and now everybody believed him, and now everybody trying to turn on Steve Harvey. But when Monique said the same shit, she got blackballed. Didn't nobody want to believe her. Oh, she just bitter and angry because of da 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 da. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Too caught up in the messenger and missing the message. And I agree. Because everything that he said about a lot of the comedians that he brought up, Monique said the same thing. And everybody and when she said about Oprah, and when she said about Tyler Perry, and other people came out and said the exact same thing. I mean, I'm just saying, they got believed. They wasn't bitter and angry. That's what gets me. It's only when the niggas come out and they say something, then all of the women that said something before them, then they start to take a look at what they said, and then people get it. Nah, because Monique been told us that. Way back in 2009, 2010, 2011, she been told us all of this. And nobody want to believe it. Monique has been telling us this same Tyler Perry openly dancing story for 10 years. People find her bitter because she's holding on to 10 years of pain. Okay, well, so the Cat Williams. Cat Williams was talk about stuff well back in Friday After Next. That's well over 10 years ago. And he's still holding on to a lot of things that he brought up, and it ain't all of that. I'm just saying. When it comes to black women, the further you are from white European beauty standards, the less people are willing to hear you out and sympathize with you, unfortunately. I agree. Monique even complained about the pay for her black women. She did. Monique been complaining about that for everybody. No tea, no shade. And again, I didn't always agree with everything that Monique did. But a lot of what she said was the exact same thing Cat Williams said. It was the exact same thing Taraji P. Henson came out and said. I mean, it was the exact same thing. I mean, but whatever. Like it all depends on who you like, pretty much. Is there anything else? So Monique, before we get to Monique's response, Adara Lynn, hold on. All right, I'm about to play to you guys this whole thing because this kikied me. Okay, so I'm about to play to you all what started this whole thing between Daryl Lynn Hughley and Monique. So I'm about to play to you guys the clip of what Monique said during her interview with Auntie Shay Shay. And I guess it has something to do with Daryl Lynn. So we about to listen to that right quick.
Sacred. Right. Family is sacred. And we know that you don't cross the line when it comes to family. Correct. Right? I do DL's radio show. Yes. DL Hughley is not there. His team is there. And Shannon, we having a great time.
Thank you for your cash app, friend.
We having a great time. We going forward, back
Thank
and forth.
you.
When we get to the end of the show, they say, Monique, you want to play a game? Well, I want to play. I said, sure. Let's play a game. And it's a game called Would You Rather. No. Okay? Now,
Monique, you should have said I'm too old for this game.
Wait a minute. We're having fun, baby. Right? We're having a good time, Shannon. Okay. It's the sister there and there's two other guys. We're having a great time. It's a beautiful Black unity cookout. Okay. We're having a good time. Okay. Would you say your wife was your family? Is that considered family? Yeah. So your husband is considered family, right? Absolutely. Okay. So family is sacred. Right. Family is sacred. Here we go. They said, Monique, we want to play a game of Would You Rather. Let's go. Would you rather your husband sleep with Lee Daniels with a condom or Corinne Steffens without one?
Really, Monique?
Now, as y'all are watching right now who haven't heard this story, y'all going, they doing the same thing in the studio. They going, okay. That is exactly what happened. Now, I said to the team, how does that uplift our community? I said, sister, and her name is Jasmine, how could you ask another sister that? Well, we just planned. I said, tell me the joke in that because I don't know what you're insinuating. Then you're involving people that have nothing to do with nothing. Like, what are y'all doing? So I said, I'm going to call my brother, DL. I'm going to call my brother. I call DL Hughley. Here we go. They simply on the phone. I say, hey, baby. Yeah.
Huh?
That's how he responds. Yeah.
Did he know it was you?
Yes, because they called him to let him know Monique's going to be calling. Right. Like this, it was getting crazy. Right. I'm like, just let me get on the phone with my brother. Right. Yeah. Hey, DL. Yeah. I said, listen, I just got off the phone with your team and they wanted to play this game, Would You Rather? And it was like, stupid. Like asking me about my husband and Lee Daniels and Corinne Steffens, and his exact words, well, that's how we do it. I said, DL, how does that uplift our community? And again, I don't know what y'all trying to insinuate, but brother, what you doing? Like I said, that's just how we do it. So it is what it is. Now, it got so ugly that my attorney had to send a cease and desist. So it never aired. So we have, like, when Cat Williams talk and people, truth tellers talk, we have recently on the phone. I say, hey, baby, yeah.
Hold on.
To everything we're saying. That's how that whole thing got started. Okay? It's family. My husband is my family. Yeah. Now, you babies that are really good with this internet, through the years, I've watched DL speak ill of me. Through the years. I never knew DL Hughley had a problem with me. But when Cat said they all a group, he forgot to put DL Hughley in the group. Through the years, I was bitter. I was dangerous with what I was doing, saying that it was inequality. My husband didn't know what he was doing. This went on through the years. I was unloved, all of these things. And I said to everything we're saying.
Hold on.
Well, Club Shay Shay is getting mad.
Okay. That was all that they gave us for that. So now we about to listen to Daryl Lynn's read, honey, because he read her ass down. Hold on.
To everything we're saying.
Well, Club Shay Shay is getting messier and messier. It's almost like Wendy Williams didn't go anywhere. She just got a wave set. And so Monique was on. Every time I see Monique these days, she's on doing some greasy ass video with her and her daddy complaining about something or working out. I don't know nobody that work out that much and gain weight unless every crunch you do has got Captain in front of it.
Oh my God.
But apparently she goes on Club Shay Shay and tells the story about how she came on my radio show and I wasn't there at the time. And my co-host Jasmine Sanders played a game that we played all the time with everybody called Would You Rather. She apparently was so offended by that she says she got off. She called me. Monique did, and she said I was very dismissive, like, huh? Monique's a liar. When Monique did call me, I heard her complaints, I listened to her, and I pulled the segment. So if I had been as dismissive as she alleges I was, that segment would have aired. It didn't, because I respected her wishes. She's a liar. Well, Club Shay Shay is getting messier and messier. It's also befuddles the shit out of me how somebody who has a comedian talks as much shit about everybody else as she does. She has the temerity to be offended about anything as much shit as you say about people. Then she encouraged everybody, allegedly it stems from the fact that I used to always talk shit about her on video after video, and she encouraged her sweet babies to look at the video and find them. Do that. Do exactly what she says. And you know what you're not going to find? You're not going to find any evidence of that, because Monique is a fucking liar. She's lying about that. But what you will find is Monique talking shit about some alleged contract dispute we had. Look at the ticket. It says D.L. Hughley, then Monique. She knows the story. But what she did in response to that, she talked about my dog, my wife. This broad even brought out my daughter's personal trauma. My daughter was molested, and Monique brought that shit out and told the world that I allowed my daughter to be raped in front of me. The lying motherfucker. She knows she was lying. It's also, and it only stopped when everybody from my family checked her. It's interesting. You know what else you won't see Monique doing? You won't ever see her with her family, videos with her children or grandchildren, because nobody fucks with me. How do you have sweet babies when your own babies don't fuck with you? How do you love us for real when there's no evidence of anybody loving you for real, except your daddy, who you apparently have to pay? And FYI, daughters are paid for by daddies, not daddies who get paid by their daughters. You know what else you won't see Monique doing? Telling jokes. Monique, if she just spends as much time actually writing jokes and writing her Netflix special as she did complaining about not having one, it wouldn't have been trash. It got the worst reviews of any Netflix special in history, because that's what Monique does. She complains and she has grievances. You never see her being a human being. You never see her being sweet and warm to people, except when and it only stopped when everybody from my family checked her.
Hold on.
But she's using it to butter somebody up to get something. There's a reason why everywhere she goes, shit starts. Everywhere she goes. How is it that nobody fucks with you, not even your family? How do you, I was on the road getting it. I get it every goddamn week. Look at my schedule versus yours. See how much I'm going. And I still manage to have a relationship that I cherish with my children. Can you say the same? You can't. It's all you do is talk about your grievances and who did you wrong. There's a reason you're by yourself. There's a reason you got to pay a man to love you. It's sad. There's an old adage that said you can't buy love. It's a shame, Monique, that you probably always will have to. But she's using it to butter somebody up to get something. There's a reason.
Okay, yeah. So that was the nasty piece of reading or roasting that Daryl Lynn put on Monique, honey. So then Monique responds to Daryl Lynn with Daddy sitting beside her, saying he doesn't owe her an apology and never will forgive her for trying to allegedly manipulate his daughter's RAPE trauma. Thank you, baby, for your Cash App, love. I totally appreciate you, boo. Thank you. One. Y'all are really generous, and it is welcome and appreciated. Thank y'all. If y'all are enjoying the live, please make sure to like up the live. So this was Monique's response to Daryl Lynn, child.
Foremost, our brother, D.L. Hugh. And we are firm believers on what is right and what is wrong. So we got to start off by saying there was an inaccuracy as it regards Monique saying that there was a cease and desist that was given to DL to shut it down. Mm-hmm. What had taken place, to be accurate, was after Monique spoke to Brother DL on that conversation, Brother DL said, what?
Well, after we spoke on that conversation, when we hung up that phone, the last thing he said was, "It is what it is." And I said, DL, then we're going to have to get our attorney involved.
That's the last thing me and D.L. Hughley said on that conversation.
And after having that conversation with Monique, we went foremost, our brother, D.L. Hughley. And we are firm believers on what is right and what is wrong is wrong.
Going back.
So we got our attorney involved, Attorney Anderson. At the time, there were some emails that were transferred back and forth between his side and our side, and it escalated to a point when we had our attorney on the email, whereby then finally DL said that he would scratch the interview.
Yes.
So it was inaccurate that a cease and desist had to be given. However, that was the next step, and that's what Monique remembered, because when I discussed it with her, we said that would be the next step. But to DL's credit, at that moment, when it had escalated, that's when he decided to shut it down. However, that is a bit different from how it seemed to have been communicated, whereby on the phone, they were having a conversation and it was kumbaya. Though he never used those words, kumbaya, it did not have our attorney involved end with her being under the impression that this was going to be resolved and shut down. So we wanted to make that clear out of love and respect for Brother DL. And despite all the commentary that he gave, with all the crunches she be doing, the captain's in the front.
I do.
And
I do. I'm a sneak snacker, baby.
And she doesn't sneak when she snacks.
Okay. Hey.
But nonetheless, we wanted to be clear because at the end of the day, we Black folks in this world of entertainment. And there was a level of harshness in his return that seemed a little bit exaggerated for the moment. And we wanted to make it clear, and I think end with Monique can do it best when she speaks in reference to what she meant while talking about DL in the past.
You know, when I watched DL say, she went after my wife, she went after my daughters, I want to really be clear who I went after so that there's no confusion here. When I was on stage, when I'm on stage and we are performers, we are performing to the audience in front of us. When I was on that stage and I said, it must be hard to perform oral sex.
But differently.
Okay, on a coward. That had nothing to do with Mrs. Hughley. That insult was directed straight to you, DL. That had nothing to do with your wife. That was straight to you. So it felt like you were trying to pass it off as if I was going after your wife. When it comes to your daughter,
Monique can do it best when she.
You did a post about, you did an interview about. I didn't do that interview. I simply reposted what you said. So when you say, Monique, you went after my daughter, that's untrue, DL. I posted what you said. And then when you said on your, when you were really going for it with your shades on, and you said, Monique said, I stood by and watched my daughter be raped. DL Hughley, that's your conscience talking to you, brother. I never said that. I never said that. And I want to be a little clear about something else. Never would I try to do anything to harm any of your babies, because we got babies too. So never would I try to do anything to harm your children. However, what I was saying to your daughter and to the other, you did a post to the other daughters out there, I know what it's like for your daddy to know you've been touched and he not protect you, because my daddy did the same thing. That's what that whole point was. But I was showing why I would call you a coward, brother. I don't think it's brave that you didn't protect your baby. So when I said what I was saying, let me be clear to you, DL Hughley, it had nothing to do in reference to your family, and you know that. Now, when you were speaking and you were going off, and you said, what did you say? She was so offended by the game we played, but you didn't say what the offense was. And that's the part for me that is disheartening, that you continue to try to trick and smoke and mirror our people. If you're going to say it all the way through. When you say family is sacred, you are absolutely right, baby. You're right. To the other daughters out there. But when you say would my husband rather, and you co-sign your team of people doing that, well, isn't my husband sacred? So you got to be careful in your words, because the very words you use, DL, they're going to come back, and they're coming back to bite you, baby. And what I also said on Club Shay Shay, when I looked in that camera, I said, DL, I love you, brother. And I don't know if you didn't hear that part, but we really do. We love you, brother. And if ever you get, but when you say what,
Well, Club Shay Shay is getting messier and messier.
So
it only stopped when everybody from my family checked her.
all right. So yeah, that's all we got from that. I don't know why they didn't show the rest of what it was that she was said. They always do that on the neighborhood talk. They give you a little tease, but they don't even finish it out. Anyway, but that was Momo and Sydney's response to Daryl Lynn. Look, all of that shit is messy. I don't want to have nothing to do with none of that, because it went way above my pay rate for YouTube. All right. I don't be running around here talking about something molest this and RAPE that. And you stood by why this such happened to go. Y'all know that's well above my pay rate. I deal with that when I make like 50K subs like Scotty, or if I get into the 100K subs like Bondi and them. Like, then I'll talk about that, but it's just too much for me at this point. But now that y'all heard little pieces, little piece and bits of it, where do you stand? Okay, who's on the lower side? Where do you stand, child? For me, I really don't like to see none of them going through this, only because like they're all comedians that I watched. You know what I'm saying? No, I've never thought Daryl Lynn was funny. I did not like him on the Kings of Comedy. He was trash. No shade, Daryl Lynn, but I'm gonna be honest. You was trash compared to Steady and Ricky and Bruce Bruce. Was Bruce Bruce there? No, not Bruce Bruce. I'm thinking of Latest Entertainment. You weren't as funny as Ricky Smiley, Steady, or Burn. You weren't that funny. Like, I'm gonna be real. The same way I feel like Steve Harvey ain't funny as a comedian, and he's not. I feel the same way about Daryl Lynn, and he's not. I don't feel as though he's funny as a comedian. Now, I like him as an actor. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's funny as an actor. I did like the Hughley Show. You know what I mean? But he ain't never really do it for me like that. But considering the fact that I feel like all of them came around like around the exact same time, I don't know, it kind of hurt my feelings seeing the both of them going through this. It's like, what are y'all beefing for? Really? Like, at the end of the day, what are y'all really beefing for? And does the beef even really have to be all that? I don't know. It's a lot. Mo just needs to get back to do a comedy, and that's it. I mean, yeah, but why should she have to stifle how she feels just because people want her to? That's the issue for me. Like, when people say, well, all I want her to do is do comedy. I mean, but if she got a truth to tell, why can't she speak her truth? That's why a lot of shit that go on in the industry stays going on, because don't nobody ever want to talk about it. And when people do bring it up, people want to dismiss it like they're crazy or something. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. Even though I would say I didn't agree with a lot of the ways that Momo handled things. For me, I just I don't know. I don't know. It kills me when people always want to say, well, she shouldn't have said this or she shouldn't have said that. Why? Why? I mean, it is what it is. She said her truth. That's her truth. And that's what, and other people backed up her truth. Be clear. So, I mean, it's just kind of hard for me to be like, well, she just shouldn't have said nothing. That's kind of hard when everybody else backed up a lot of her claims. Cat Williams. So, I mean, and y'all ain't telling Cat Williams to sit down and shut the hell up. Y'all ain't telling Cat Williams to just go back and do damn comedy. Anyway. Is there anything else? Because I'm trying to stretch this out for as long as I possibly can. I missed your super chat. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, D. I believe what Monique has said, LOL, and I also believe what people say about her. More than one thing can be true. Listen, and look, and as far as that go, yes, that is very much so true. More than one truth can reside in the same house, but don't dismiss her truth. That's my only thing. True can be both of them can sit in the house, and I'm fine with that. Just don't stifle one person from telling their truth. You know what I mean? That's all. In addition, not near one of them comedians have lawyered up to sue Cat or Monique, which says a whole lot. Mm. I mean, look. Okay, I mean, look. Y'all here for it? Monica announces she's joining Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2 tour. I'm grateful for Knit-Knat.
One thing that no one knows until today is that I'm going on tour, the Pink Friday 2 tour with Nicki Minaj. Oh. It is starting. Yes. It's starting on March 1st, and I get a chance to hit all these cities that mean so much to me. Atlanta, of course, New Orleans, Nashville. We're coming to every city we possibly can, and I'm really grateful for Nicki because she's one of those people that has always said, Monica meant everything to my childhood. And some people, they act like they forget. No, and so it's pretty cool not to be forgotten and to be called for things like such. So we're going to show up and show out. All right, we're going to be looking for one thing that no one knows until.
Well, Mama, and I just hope during this tour your voice don't get to cracking like it did the last time. But I will say this. Knit-Knat Paddywhack don't get no cool points for bringing on Monica. Just going to be honest. For me, it's completely weird. It's two totally different crowds, two totally different genres and eras. Like, I could see the older people being in the crowd singing Monica songs, but a lot of these young, dumb, full of cum ass little young folk or whatever, I just feel like for me, I just feel like Monica gonna mess around and get clowned. That's really what I think. Because I already know how these young jitterbugs think, and they about to be like, why her old ass here? They gonna be sitting around here not knowing half of her damn songs, all of the rest of this stuff, not jugging and dancing. Like I just got a feeling that's gonna happen. Like I said, for me, Knit-Knat Paddywhack would have got a lot more cool points from me had she invited the Queen Bee. All right, and I ain't talk about Beyonce. Had she invited Lil Kim, I'd have been here for it. I probably would have bought a ticket. Okay? I'd have been here for it, and I probably would have bought a ticket. But am I going to go to a Pink Friday tour concert to hear Knit-Knat and Monica? I will come for Momo. Okay, I will come for Momo because I love Momo. I will come for Momo, but like Monica, why can't you start your own tour? Why can't you get Brandy involved and get who else? Escape involved, 112, you know what I'm saying? Missy. You know what I'm saying? Why can't y'all do a tour like that? See, you belong in the old school concerts, like the old R&B type of concerts. That's where you belong, not bebopping across stage with Nick Nat Patty. But I'm sorry, Momo, I just can't see it. I can't see it. No shade, Momo. I love you to pieces, but I just for me, I can't see it. I'm trying to see it, but I can't. Um, y'all said Jagged Edge. Is Wingo out of prison? Ain't he the one that was in prison? Is Wingo out of prison? If Wingo out of prison, then yeah, I'm here for Jagged Edge. I'm here for Drew Hill, but I'm here for our Drew Hill. Cisco, Nokia, Jazz, and Woody. That's the Drew Hill that I know. Cause I don't know what the hell that group was that I saw on that other flyer that they had with Drew Hill. They had about 3 other ringers with them. I said, huh? No. I'm here for Drew Hill just so long as it's Cisco, Nokia, Jazz, and Woody. That's the Drew Hill I want. Not them ringers and not that nigga from Player. No, I don't want that. That's it, T, because that BS they had going on was trash. Lord have mercy, Jesus. See, if we ain't go out of prison, fine. I'm cool with Jay. And if we get in the 4 original members of Drew Hill, fine. I'm with it. No ringers, no new niggas, no newcomers, no straddlers. Ciao. Oh, this is what I was telling y'all about earlier, and then I'm going to do closing remarks because we're approaching 2 hours. Y'all agree. Benjamin Joe Button flames Castanet saying Killer Mike didn't deserve a Grammy win over Travis Scott. Y'all streaming niggas don't always run-ish.
Positivity, you praying for you, bro. Positivity out the window. Who decided this motherfucker? Who the fuck decided this motherfucker? Oh Lord! Utopia!
Yes, nigga. Yeah, neither of those are better than yes, Michael. Over Utopia. Shut your ass up, dude. Nigga. Yo, y'all little streamer niggas don't always run shit. Shut the fuck up. That's the some people don't give a fuck about your numbers. Yeah, we don't care about none of that little streamy mosh pit, marked card, whatever you niggas is doing over there. And let's keep it a buck. Mark, you said it. Utopia was mid, yo. Yeah. You didn't deserve to win. I'll say it. Fuck that. You fucking Topia. That shit was Nopia, nigga. That nigga is crazy. That shit was, man. I'm just so happy that the streamer, that the little fuckity fucks finally have a look in the mirror moment and say, oh, it's not about us. No, adults are out, nigga. Yeah.
Positivity, you.
So somebody named Master Student says Castanet dissed Killer Mike because he's not a fan of hip hop. Guys, he's a fan of drill rap, trap rap, and party rap. So since Killer Mike didn't have to resort to going on a 22-year-old show and acting like a kid to sell his album and win 3 Grammys. It was a humbling moment for the 22-year-old who thought his platform was becoming law. Again, I like Castanet. Nah, I'm with. Listen, and y'all know normally I'm never on Benjamin Joe Budden's side. Y'all know that. Normally, I am not on his side with much of nothing. But when it came to this, I am on Joe Budden's side. Like, it takes a whole lot more to win Grammys than to have rap artists being on. And it's funny because it's a lot of, I be around a lot of trade, and they feel the same way about a lot of them. Like when Drake was up there, we was like, Drake, why the hell are you on Castanet's YouTube channel? Y'all are not in the same age bracket, sir. He don't always hate on Cat. There's been plenty of times where I have seen Joe Budden give Castanet his props. I can't say that. There have been plenty of streams where I have seen personally Joe Budden giving Castanet nothing but the utmost respect, kudos, and so on and so such. So I can't say that. And I can't say that he's hating on this because he's absolutely right. I mean, like, and like Knick Knack Paddywhack. Nick Nack, what the hell is you doing on Castanet damn platform? For what? Girl, you ain't trying to get famous. You already there. What you there for? Like, I agree with them when they say that. Like, just because he goes on his streaming platform, which he did several times, playing his album, because that's what a lot of them do. A lot of them, they go to like Castanet or Aiden Ross, and they go around there, they play their streams and all of the rest of that stuff. And that's how they're able to get so many, streams and so many people coming to them and da-da-da-da, because the little youngins, they like Castanet. The little youngins, they like Aiden Ross. That's why they go to them. And they play their music, they play their streams, they play their whole damn album. So, I mean, and I agree with them. Them coming on your platform to do that doesn't automatically mean that he deserves to get a Grammy for Utopia. When I have seen so many people who've heard that album and Killer Mike, and everybody will go up for Killer Mike. So it's just like, don't get me wrong. Any other time, I will totally agree with y'all about Benjamin Joe Budden. Any other time, I will, and y'all know that. But when it comes to this, I'm sorry. I gotta agree with them folks on the couch. I do. Him coming on your platform does not qualify him to have won a grant. Me. And I love Castanet. I think he's so handsome. But he too young for me. He 22. That's too young. Y'all know my limit is 37 and up. I mean 27 and up. Now when he get 27, then he can holler at me. But okay, when he get 27, maybe 25, depending on my whole meter, he can hit me up. But or when Nikki was on there twerking, child, I said, why is Nikki down the Kai house? For what? Now when 21 Savage did it, fine. Whatever. And when Travis Scott did it, fine. Whatever. When Tootsie did it, fine. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But folk like Nick Nack and them and Drake, I'm like, and again, I love Castanet. This is no shade to Kai. I love him a lot. I think he's a fun guy. I think he's funny in a lot of times. He is entertaining. I ain't got no problems with Kai. But I do understand where even though that's his opinion, that's their opinion. So, I mean, hey, Kai is 22. Kai is 22. Wow, that's a baby. Yes, Kai is 22 years old, y'all. And Nick Nat Paddywhack on his stream. And old ass Drake on his stream. I'm like, trying to push their damn albums. Whatever. Offset was cute on there too, T, and I like it too. Oh yeah, Offset was there too. I forgot. Offset was there too. Blueface and Blues too was up there, and so on. Like people like that, whatever. But when you talk about Knick Knack Paddywhack, when you talk about Drake, like y'all niggas is damn near 40. He 22 years old. The hell is y'all there for? Yeah, Cal from the Bronx. Okay, Kai from the Bronx. Kai and Phantom. They both from the Bronx. Y'all know they in AMP. They both from the Bronx. And did y'all know Castanet Daddy was a midget? I had no idea. When I first saw it, and the people said that was Castanet Daddy, I just really thought it was a gag. I didn't pay much attention to it. But no, Castanet Daddy is a midget, girl. I said, what? I'ma just let that rest where it's at. Because I don't want the midget community trying to come at me talking about something. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. He is, y'all. Castanet that he is. I really thought it was a joke. I thought it was a gag. I thought it was a kiki, and I ain't paid nothing to it. And then I found out that that was true. I said, well, maybe that's why he's short as hell now. He ain't no midget, but maybe that's why he's short. Uh, okay. I said maybe that's why he's short compared to everybody else in AMP. Sensitive content. Blues 2 tells dark-skinned girl that she's not cute and has a large nose. I know you hate your complexion.
That forehead and that synthetic weave you got in there. Who's eating me up? You're broken. You're ugly with a fat nose. You don't even, and I know you don't like your complexion because you look like one of them type. That forehead and that synthetic weave you got in there. Who's eating me up? You're broken. You're ugly with a fat nose. Oh, God, don't tell me, bro. It always be those ones. Like, why? Why?
Well, listen, y'all the ones that go up for her ass, all right? Like Rashawn, you run around here talking all this junk without a tooth in the first. And girl, the sad part about it is you ain't even have enough common decency to lose a back tooth or a back molar. You lost this one right here. But you up here trying to talk about dark-skinned women and talk about their damn complexion. But as pretty as you think you are, you still running around here with goddamn Jonathan. As pretty as you think you are, you still run around here getting played with by Jonathan, who had a whole damn herpes bump on his lip and had people thinking that you, as well as the Muppet that he was with, because both of y'all have bumps on y'all lips too, be clear. Then you got people up here talking about something that Tooth Jr. crawling around here with fetal alcohol syndrome because it's people running around here showing pictures about how you was allegedly drinking while you was pregnant. But you up here talking trash about dark-skinned women and how you know that they mad at their complexion and so on and so such. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more because I ain't got time to deal with her. I really don't. I ain't got time to deal with her. I don't. I do not have time to deal with her. Do y'all got anything else to add for that? Because I don't. I really don't. I really don't. I don't. I don't. Like, don't get me wrong, Krishan, you's a pretty girl, but your attitude, your mentality, the way you think, the way you carry yourself, and here's the real gag, Krishan. I was one of them people who genuinely thought that you being a mom would change a lot about you, but I should have known better than that because I did the same thing with Hassaline. I did the same thing with Hassaline. I sat up here and I felt like that her being a mom and all of that would change her. I thought the same thing, and look what. So I that's what I get for thinking, because I gave Haseline that same level of grace, and I thought that she changed, and I thought things was different, and I thought, thank you, baby, for your cash app, boo. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you too, boo. Thank you. I'm about to end this. So anybody else would like to donate, honey, you got 5 more minutes. Anyway, but I just can't. Whatever. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I officially giving y'all 2 hours. I gave y'all 2 hours. 2 hours of my time that I can't get back. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all. I don't have no more to give y'all. I might be back later on this evening to do a live about the halftime performance, because I saw a message where somebody said they was only giving Usher 15 minutes. I don't know how true that is, but if it's air true to it, we'll gag about it later on this evening, because I think the Super Bowl starts at 6:30. So it'll probably be over by about what? 10-ish, somewhere around there. So if that's the case, and I ain't even gonna keep y'all long, because I know y'all got work in the morning, child. We'll be up here to gag about it for about a good 25-30 minutes, and that's it. It's not gonna be a long hour-long thing, because I know y'all got work in the morning. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all. I don't have no more to give y'all. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Thank y'all so much for the cash apps that I received. Thank you so much for the PayPal that I received. And thank y'all so much for the likes. I don't know how many likes it is. I'll find out once this upload. But thank you guys so much for the likes. It was greatly appreciated. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna decide what time I'm gonna do it. If I would do it tonight, I might just wait and make that for a tomorrow thing for when I do the live on the main channel. Because like I told y'all, the sheriff office will be around here Monday. They said between the hours of 8 and 5 o'clock. So they're gonna make their rounds around there to take the padlock off the door, and then we're gonna be back around there to the main sanctuary. So I might put it around there. And depending on what time the sheriff come around there to let us in, yeah, we'll have that. 128 likes. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. And so with that having been said, y'all, I'm gone. Bye.